Hey everyone, welcome to UMGC. This is a quick welcome video for PACE 111T that is taking place during our current session that begins on Wednesday, September 18th and concludes on Tuesday, November 12th, 2024. My name is Steve Young. I'm going to be serving as your instructor for this course and wanted to share a little bit about me. So my full-time gig is at the University of Maryland College Park, where I am an advisor and instructor in the psychology department. I think this is my 17th time teaching PACE 111. I started teaching the course back in 2021, I believe. I live right here in College Park, Maryland, and I really like to emphasize that I am a first-generation college student, so I can identify with kind of the mix of emotions you're probably having with starting back or returning to school, the excitement, the anxiety, the nervousness, any frustrations, what I would call, for me, it was more of imposter syndrome, not sure I belonged, and so forth. So I wanted to point that out to you, that I am not just here as your instructor, but I am here as someone who has been in your shoes many years ago. And some of the exciting things you're going to learn how to do in this course relate to getting you through your degree to graduation, and then also, okay, what do you do with your degree? So we're going to have kind of a mix of academic and more career-related types of activities in this course that really are designed to keep you progressing effectively with your UMGC degree, and to making sure that you are also moving closer and closer to your career goal, that position title that you are seeking. It's important for any of the courses that you're taking at UMGC that you review the syllabus. The syllabus is a learning contract between you and your instructors that includes information on participation, the learning events or assignments, how you'll be graded in the course, as well as lots of policies related to the course and UMGC itself. We're going to communicate in a lot of different ways in this course. One way is through the discussion forums, where we will give you a writing or talking prompt and ask you to share your perspective, viewpoint, opinion, what have you, lived experience on that topic. I post probably 4 or 5 announcements per week to keep you actively engaged in the course, and also the old-fashioned email, and I'll have my email address for you later in this video. And speaking of communication, we will have what we call an instructor connection meeting. And this is exactly what it's saying. It's an opportunity for me to formally meet you and to get a sense for how things are going for you, particularly if it's your first session at UMGC, to also answer any questions you may have about the course material, or address any challenges that you may be having as well. You see here, these are going to take place the weeks 5 or units 5 and 6. And they're going to take place through Zoom. In the past, though, I've done them just by phone with students, through email, what have you. It is a quick and easy way to earn points. And you see here this link, calendly.com. That's where you will eventually go to sign up for your instructor connection meeting. I'm really humbled and inspired by the life experience all of you bring to UMGC and this course. You want to make sure that you're really tapping into your life experience as you're going throughout the course. So I would venture to guess, I haven't looked at the the unit number 1 intro discussion post yet, but many of you are probably parents. It's not easy raising children. So that alone is a real challenge that you have effectively met, that you can tap into in this course. So we want you really thinking about your accomplishments and achievements up to this point in your life and how you might be able to utilize those to also be a successful student. And we're giving you a couple of useful tips here for this course to make sure that you are really reviewing the assignment expectations and guidelines carefully. So make sure that you are reading everything, because the answers to how you earn a high performance on assignment are really in the guidelines and expectations for that assignment. Many of our assignments in this course will use templates, so you want to simply follow the template. Be sure that you are citing your sources, and we'll talk about that a little bit later in the course. And make sure that you're proofreading for any spelling and grammatical errors. You know, I make mistakes just like anyone, so I try to, when I'm responding to your discussions or when I'm giving you feedback on assignment, make sure I'm spelling things correctly. I found it really helpful in college to break large assignments down into smaller, more manageable tasks. It helped me not to get overwhelmed by things. And you want to practice what I call effective self-management, where you are prioritizing and organizing your every week that you are taking this course. We'll actually have one assignment on putting together a weekly schedule in this course that should help with that. You want to be checking in on the course multiple times each week, and it should be, you know, not that you're just logging in for a minute. You want to really spend some quality time exploring the content of the course and making sure that you are pacing yourself, no pun intended, but pacing yourself well, that you're not what I often would do in college, procrastinating and waiting till the last moment to even think about an assignment or to review the unit module. You want to maybe look ahead and look at the next week's unit and just to mentally prepare yourself. And most importantly, you have here, don't stop out. So sometimes in this course, I will see students start off strong, and then maybe after unit number 1 or 2, they do what I call stopping out, where they're all of a sudden not turning things in. And so please reach out to me if I can provide you any guidance to keep you moving forward and to make sure that you're maintaining that strong start to your session and this course. So where are we at right now? So what you can do, you can go ahead for our unit number 1 and post your introduction and fixed mindset example and complete the DAX assessment that is due Tuesday, September 24th. So DAX stands for Diagnostic Assessment and Achievement of College Skills, or something like that. It has 4 parts to it, so when you are submitting your DAX summary report, you want to make sure you're submitting the one that includes that you've completed all 4 sections of that assessment. And so, with that being said, I want to wish everyone a great session as we get ready to get started on September 18th. And I am here for you. I don't have my email address listed here, but you will find it throughout, right off of the home page for the course itself. It's Steven, STEVEN.Young at faculty.umgc.edu. And we also have an instant messaging in the course where you can instant message me if you have questions. So thank you again for listening, and I am really excited to be working with you this session, and take care.